A Texan woman, who had requested a legal medical exemption for an abortion, left the state following a decision by the Texas Supreme Court to pause a lower court ruling permitting the procedure, as confirmed by lawyers from the Center for Reproductive Rights on Monday. Last week, State District Judge Maya Guerra Gamble had granted 31-year-old Kate Cox, a mother of two from Dallas, the right to terminate her pregnancy. Cox's doctors had diagnosed her baby with trisomy 18, a chromosomal disorder often resulting in stillbirth or early infant death. At 20 weeks pregnant when the court filing occurred, Cox, represented by the Center for Reproductive Rights, left the state urgently, citing her deteriorating health and the urgency of the procedure. In response to Judge Gamble's decision, Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton cautioned a medical center in Texas about legal consequences for performing the abortion. The Texas Supreme Court temporarily halted Gamble's ruling in an unsigned order last Friday. On Monday, after Cox had already left the state Supreme Court lifted the pause, deeming it moot, and reversed the lower court's decision allowing Cox's abortion. The High Court contended that Cox's doctor did not express a good faith belief regarding whether her condition met the legal exception standard, yet the lower court granted her the exception. The court maintained that judges lack the authority to expand statutory exceptions beyond their text, emphasizing that the doctor must determine whether the pregnancy threatens the woman's life or a major bodily function to qualify for an exception under the state's abortion ban. Cox's doctors, as per court documents, had indicated that early tests suggested an unfavorable outcome for her pregnancy. Due to her prior cesarean sections, continuing the pregnancy posed severe risks to her health and future fertility. The lawsuit alleged that stringent abortion bans in Texas left Cox with limited options, forcing her to wait until the fetus died inside her or carry the pregnancy to term, subjecting her and the baby to unnecessary suffering. This legal battle unfolded against the backdrop of the Texas Supreme Court's consideration of the state's strict abortion ban's impact on women with severe pregnancy complications. An Austin judge had earlier ruled that women facing extreme complications could be exempt from the ban, pending the Supreme Court's appeal. During the court proceedings, state lawyers suggested that a woman receiving a fatal fetal diagnosis could potentially file a lawsuit in that specific circumstance. Cox v. Texas, according to the Center for Reproductive Rights, is the first case filed on behalf of a pregnant person seeking emergency abortion care since the overturning of Roe v. Wade. Additionally, a Kentucky woman, 8 weeks pregnant, recently filed a lawsuit challenging the state's 2 abortion bans.